Hello everyone and welcome back to one channel to rule them all. When Arwen delivers one of the most powerful lines, "I choose a mortal life," to Aragorn, it was such a beautiful moment, but more than that, it was a significant act of true love. Although this moment is very touching, many are left wondering, how could Arwen choose a mortal life? Is that even possible? And if it's possible, how can that be? In today's video, we focus on how Arwen is able to make that choice. In order to really understand this topic today, we must go back to the story of Beren and Luthien. The story is quite long, so I will try to summarize the main points and main idea. Now, the time frame is way back before The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. In the first stage of Middle-earth, there was an elven lady named Luthien, who was the daughter of Elothingold, the king of Doriath. As the tale goes, Luthien fell in love with a human named Beren. Now, sadly, Beren dies because he's human, and Luthien petitions to Mandos, the Valor in charge of the fates of mortals. She gives up her immortality so that they can live together as mortals for whatever amount of time they have left. Now, this next part of the story is explaining the family tree, so try to follow along. Beren and Luthien have a son named Dior. Dior then ends up marrying Nimloth, who was a Sindarian elf, and together they would have a daughter named Elwing. Elwing would then marry Arendelle, who was also half elven, and the two would have twin boys, one named Elros and the other who you all will recognize, Elrond. Now, just to put into perspective, when the twins were just kids, the First Age ended with the Great and Terrible War, which leads me to where the story truly gets interesting. Due to the twins' family members' bravery and their suffering, they were given the choice of whether they wanted to be counted as man or as an elf. Elros chose mankind, and he would become the king of Numenor, and from him were descended all of the kings of men from Gondor, whereas Elrond chose to be an immortal elf who founded Rivendell and later had his daughter Arwen. So, as you can see, Arwen and Aragorn are actually related, but we will try to put that aside for now. Anyways, let's get back to the main question, which is, how was Arwen able to choose a mortal life? Well, from this story, you can gather that because she is the descendant of many elves and humans that both fought bravely against the Dark Lords, they were all given a choice, and thus Arwen also inherited this choice from her ancestry. Well, that concludes this video for today, and remember, my friends, in the words of Gandalf, all you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you. I'll catch you all in the next one.